So, all right. So I am going to talk about happiness, and then like stay happy. That things. All right. So, and then like if you know how to stay happy, you can change your life. Yeah, I hear a lot of people said, I want to change my life. I don't know how. My life sucks. I'm not happy. I don't know how to be happy. And then if I type in Google's, how can I be happy? Stay happy, change your life. There's so many things coming up, right? So means a lot of people searching it, happiness. And then like I used to think, that was just truly I believed. I used to think if I had money, if I became rich, I would be happy, no problem. But I just started to think, I'm not rich yet, but money can help you happy. But it's like if you want to stay happy, if you want to be happy all the time, you can use money as a tools, right? It's one of the tools. But it's so hard. I know a lot of people, they're rich and miserable. They're not happy, right? So me, I go grocery store, right? I go grocery store and I see, oh, here you are, Tessa Marie. That was a great show. Great show. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I know when I go grocery store, I see all kinds of cars, right? At the parking lot. And I could see, obviously, some people that are rich, richer than I am. Nice cars. But they don't look, they don't look happy. So I just like, oh, hey, people even have the rich drive a nice cars, the nicer kind than mine. They cannot be happy because they walk around. I use a grocery store situation because that's I usually go, right? So I go grocery store and then I see a lot of people. I would say maybe 40%, maybe 50, 80, depends. Like miserable, not happy. And of course we put a mask on, but we could tell, or I could tell, the person smiling or not, right? So this is a grocery shopping is a great place to, how do I say, like to stay, great place to practice, be happy. It's true. Like I use a grocery store. I just like, I want to be happy, but I don't know how. So I use grocery store as my practice. I go there and then I'm going to let myself in lots of miserable people. And I practice to stay happy, right? A lot of people, they just like, put a mask on and they just like, I can even hear it, like, or just push a cart, or just like, they kind of have a gesture like that, right? If I'm just looking around something to maybe the grapes, like just, what is it, fresh grapes? Looking around. It doesn't take too long. I'm not stay there for a long time. But a lot of people just like, look at me like that. Just move, lady, So, I faced so many situations. When some people, when those negative people come near me, give me a negative actions, my action, I just like, here you go. Oh my gosh, she's here, he's here. It's a practice time. So I just like, all right. I don't give a same energy that she sent me to, negative energy. I just look at her and smile and then just thank you for your patience or thank you. Or maybe sometimes I say sorry, depends, right? And some people they just had a little reaction, right? Because I didn't send her back negative energy. So like she sometimes just like, oh, you're welcome, right? So it's up to you to, even if some people send a negative energy at the grocery store, it's up to you to send it back or not. こんばんは。あ、大丈夫。私もちょっとくれたから、山源さん。お、こんばんは、社長。So, it's up to you. And it's a great place to practice. Right now, especially here in Ontario, like stay-home order, we cannot really go anywhere. And then the only place we go, maybe at the grocery store. And they are full of unhappy people. Because, like Tessa Marie said this morning, it's like more than 15 months, like more than a year, this situation. A lot of people, they get frustrated. Just like, when it's going to be end? That's just too much. And then I hate going grocery store. They are full of negative people. Wait a moment. You are also negative too. I sometimes catch people and just like, oh, I hate going grocery shopping. There's some people rude and negative, and then, I don't like that. You are also negative too. So for me, it's a great practice because I want to know how to stay happy. I want to be happy, right? If you want to have a practice to be happy, stay happy, right? Let you be in yourself, the place at the practice, right? To be happy, right? So, hey, こんばんは. Right? So, that's what I usually do. And if you know how to stay happy, it's easier for you to change your life, right? Because being happy, that energy is so light, right? Being unhappy, that energy is so heavy, right? If you just think about it, when you drive a car, right? When the gear is, right, the speed, it's hard to go on the highway with first gear, second gear. It's impossible. You're gonna burn out. You're gonna burn your car. But if you wanna drive faster, smoother, you can go to fourth gear, maybe fifth gear. Or maybe some people, I heard about there's such exist about six, right? I don't own that kind of car. So it's easier. When the energy is lighter, right? It's easier to change, easier to achieve, it's easier to, be happier, right? So try it when you go grocery shopping today or tomorrow. And try with when you see negative people and happy people, do not be sucked in their energy. You tell yourself, this is a time, right? I just like even thank them. Just like, thank you so much. You're gonna help me to be happier. You are my practice, right? Because they show up in front of you, right? Because in front of you and showing, being happy, right? That's really great place. Like they are so, how do I say, nice. I don't know how to say that, right? They're so nice. Just thank them, because that's the time you can change. You can change it, right? Hey, good morning. Anyway, so I don't want to go my story everywhere. So this is the action plan, a plan, right? You can change your life and stay happy. This is the action plan. I'm talking about the grocery store. I use grocery store be a place to practice happiness, right? Because there are a lot of negative people there. So I just like, every time I go grocery store, I just like, okay, this is the place. I want to be happy. I'm going to learn. I'm going to practice just like muscles, right? Exercise to be happy. All right. So first action advice is first acknowledge, am I pronounced right way, or realize or be aware of your feeling. Just be aware of or acknowledge. This is a new word for me, so I'm sorry. The spell is ACKNOWLEGDE. Okay, if I pronounce wrong, I'm sure Tessa Marie is gonna let me know later. Me and her, we're gonna have a meeting. So acknowledge your feeling. That's very important. You feeling. Just, hey, Annabelle, Adabird, Annabelle. Good afternoon. So, yeah, I just realized it. Like, right now, yes, I am just kind of a little bit angry. I'm reacting because of her. Like, I'm happy, negative, miserable ladies pushing cart in front of me. Right? She was kind of being rude. And then, therefore, and I feel really negative. Just notice. Oh yeah, oh thank you. Acknowledge. Yeah, thank you, Tessa Marie. So that's important. Everything you start is, if you want to change for the better, it's everything start, you acknowledge, you realize, you're aware of your feeling or what you're doing. Everything start from you, okay? So it's not start from them, all right? And then number 2, actual advice is, every time you see negative people, do not judge, right? It's easier for us. It's a habit. If you see negative people, it's our habits to judge, right? So just don't judge. Don't judge. Like, like rude lady pushing cart and happy. I see her, and then there's a judgment. Oh my gosh, she's miserable. It's judgment, right? And you acknowledge, you realize it, right? And judge. And then tell yourself, I'm not judging. Okay, all right. So that's it. Just keep practicing it. Small things always helps. You keep practicing small things, small feeling, always help for the better. Okay. And number 3 is, when you see, okay, I would say, imagine different. You just kind of like, you create a different story for those people, miserable people. Okay. Maybe the miserable lady just like going in front of me or be rude to me, right? Maybe she's having a hard time at home. Maybe her body is in pain. Maybe she only have few dollars. She worry about the financial situations, but she has to come for grocery shopping, right? You never know. Maybe she's having a hard time with her kids, husband, neighbor's problem, or maybe car broke down. So maybe she came with taxi. Who knows? I don't know her, right? I just, I don't know her. So just, if you create the story, right, for her, and I can create whatever I want in my head. And all of a sudden, I feel compassion. I just like, well, she's miserable. She was kind of rude. She wasn't smile back to me at the grocery store. But if maybe she had really hard life, right? Because maybe her husband is sick and she's older. She didn't want to come for grocery shopping. She might needed her husband's ride, but he's too sick to give her a ride. So that's why she took a taxi. Who knows? Use your imagination. We have brain. If you create the story, you feel the compassion, like I said, right? Yeah, send her some love, right? It doesn't cost anything, and you don't even tell her, I will send you love. That's creepy. That's creepy. So just send her love, just in your thought, imagine, right? And then you feel different. And then you just like, by the time you walk out the grocery store, that's me usually. That by the time I walk out the grocery store, I just like, wow, I accomplished, completed. Before I get in, I just like, this is a place to practice for me to stay happy. And then just by the time I leave, I just like, well done, right? Good job, Yuko. Sometimes it's so weird I was so happy I accomplished, right? I did a great job. Sometimes I was super happy inside of me. I kind of show my action like, I'm pushing cart. I'm just like it's just like I'm sure some people they feel strange. I'm sure they want to have some distance. All right. Who knows? Well, it's okay. It's okay to be weird, but I'm sure at least I'm just like being happy. So anyway, I hope that story and action advices help you to change your life, right? And help you to stay happy, right? Staying happy. It's not too hard. You can practice everywhere. I practice at the grocery store, right? Go ahead, everything start from small things. Try small things to change your life. So, because that's why I am 1% courage, 1% action. I encourage my client, right? I'm a life coach. I encourage everybody and my clients to have 1% action to have their better life. So, that's about it. I hope, like Tessa Marie Way said, you guys had, I don't know, pink Canadian diamonds. And what was it at others? Black pearls? And a golden nugget? Something like that. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I trust you have a great Wednesday. And then at 9 o'clock, I'll come up again because my friend who makes purse, Sugakichi, and we are going to have Sugakichi live. She will promote new stuff. I am so looking forward to having fun with her. Anyway, so around 9 o'clock in Eastern time and 10 o'clock in Japan time, if you want to check it out or send an invitation. Thank you so much. You take care of yourself. Bye, everyone.